All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect, pushing this truth, all right, in sincerity, all right, and truth, all right, and that's what we do, all right. Uh, anything that we say, okay, you can, you could go and cross-reference it, all right. Now, you know, uh, the way that you look at things, you know, it, you know, it's up to the Lord, man, really, to help you see this, truth, man. All right. It's there again, like I said, you could cross-reference it, all right, for the most part, and but for the most part, some of this that we bring out is things that are spiritually discerned, all right, that you can only get it through the spirit. Okay. Shalom to the women and the children who watch and who learn as well. Now, this is going to be a quick lesson until I get to the plantation, pretty much. And this is off of the African Diaspora News Channel. All right. So go to the African Diaspora News Channel. And this is an interview. Okay, it says Fox News. Okay, former host Tucker Carlson denies that Hebrew Israelites are black people. Okay, so for the most part, these individuals, whether it's Tucker Carlson, listen, okay, all of these people who bring up, it wasn't a, okay, it wasn't a coincidence, okay, a coinky dink that Tucker Carlson, all right, mentioned the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, he called them the black Hebrew Israelites, which they coined us the black Hebrew Israelites in order to put a bad rap, okay, on the Israelites, all right, on the Israelite movement, so that it won't spark interest in people, all right. So they'll say it's the black Hebrew Israelites, all right, so that it won't spark interest in people. But Tucker Carlson, okay, he was caught with his pants down, all right. In which he mentions an interview that he had, okay, and the interview, it wasn't really an interview, okay. He was standing in the audience, okay, and he was listening, man. He wasn't, he didn't just walk past and look and keep it moving. He stood there, okay, and and got an understanding, all right, which wasn't a hard understanding that he received, all right, because he got it, okay, from the apostles, all right, the elder apostle, I believe, that was speaking at that time, Tahar, all right. And so, I'm pretty sure that he went, okay, and did his homework, man, okay, because the Hebrew Israelites, okay, has been mentioned in the media a lot, okay, a whole lot. And, this guy is a journalist, okay, he's a journalist. these individuals, they read books, they read manuscripts, okay? And so, they've been educated in this world to be able to maneuver much more than a person who has only had a elementary school education. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, if a person with an elementary school education, okay, has more intellect than a person who's went to school for journalism, well, then guess what, man? That shows you that there's bias in the hiring process, which, we already know, okay? There's snares and obstacles that have been set up in this country to hold back you Israelites, because, you're much more advanced if, if everything was, a balanced playing field, to say, all right, school, and if everything was balanced, you would do more, you would achieve much better. But there are obstacles that have been in place, okay, economic, all type of obstacles that have been put in place, to keep you down. All right, there was no mistake that they wouldn't let you so-called Negroes read for 100 years. Okay, and if you were, if it was known that you were an educated Negro, you were more than likely put to death, or whatever knowledge you had, or they caught you spreading any knowledge, you would be you would be beaten and tortured. Okay, that's the way that these people roll. All right, and so now, okay, this Hebrew Israelite thing, it's just, when you see, okay, and you watch this video, they're talking about a conversation that Tucker Carlson is having with a dignitary, all right? Vladimir Putin. He's a dignitary, all right, in another country. Okay, he's high up, okay? High up on the scale, all right? He's at the top, okay? So he goes to show you, see, you have to be able to catch this itty, meeny, miny, mo, catch a devil by the toe, all right? And I can't go into the scriptures, but, you could go into, 2 Peter's, all right? The 2nd chapter, and read on down, man, all right? This guy is a false prophet, okay? And he's, they're speaking of the truth in an evil way right now, okay? But anyway, he went from talking about Vladimir Putin to talking about the apostle, the elder apostle Tahar, okay? He was saying how, okay, so, in other words, man, he gave Tahar, okay, you gotta peep game, man. He gave Tahar kind of like, some credit, man, because listen, there's many, he's, like I said, this guy is an educated individual, man. He's read books, he's read about aliens, okay? He's read about aliens. If you want to use something like, you wouldn't now every fucking indication that I got is just popping up now, man. It's incredible. Only when I do the videos, all right? Then my when I do a video, then my reception must be top of the line or something. I don't know. But anyway, he gives Tahar, okay? Go out. Don't sit right here. He gives Tahar dignitary status in a way, man, because how do you go from talking about Vladimir Putin to talking about, a person who would be a crackpot, okay? A person, but so he knows that Tahar is not a crackpot. He knows what he learned, okay, when he went out into the camp that day. He knows what he learned that day was not far-fetched, okay? But here's the dilemma, okay? Here's the pickle, all right? You have a movement called the anti-Sem movement that's landsliding, okay? And guess what? Tucker Carlson, there's a video that's on YouTube. It's been on YouTube for years, where Tucker Carlson, off camera, okay, remember he said, he was off camera and, he didn't just walk past. You get Jake, they walk past, they do some nigga shit. See, you see 2/3 of our people, they'll walk past the camera, they see a camera out there, and try to disrespect you, all right? Throwing up gang signs and doing all type of nigga shit, to the point you be ready to hit the nigga in the eye, okay? But the nigga can't fight, so all the nigga gonna do is shoot, all right? So, to save you from going to jail and, all that paperwork, you just let the nigga get a nigga a pass, all right? Get a nigga a pass, man. Because I know, brothers, brother out there doing a video and this weak-ass, bitch-ass nigga woke up, okay? And he's doing all kind of fuck shit in the camera, okay? Why would you even jump in the camera with males shooting? Why would you want to be in a man video? So it shows you that these some fuck-ass niggas, okay? But not to get off the point, man, when I see that, it makes my skin crawl, man. You see a brother doing a video, then some niggas jump in the camera, and these is dudes shooting video. Why you want to be in a dude video? You creepy ass nigga. Okay? Make you want a Louisville one. Back in the day, Jake used to fight with everything back in the day, man. All right? Before Jake started getting just so weak, till they start just getting guns. Hey, my favorite weapon, okay, yeah, I tell you, man, look, I used to grab a golf club, man, okay? I'll grab a golf club, all right, and go to work on your ass, okay? I didn't grab no bat, man. You get a bat if you want to. I'm getting a golf club. Let's play, all right? All right? Because Warriors was one of my favorite movies, man, all right? But anyway, so he mentions, all right, he didn't say, man, I was talking to this guy, man, he was talking about aliens and how you got the gray aliens. You got all of these stories out there, man, all right? The gray aliens, the Palladians, okay, the Nephilims, all right? All of this shit, man. He didn't go to that. He didn't use that. He said the black Hebrew Israelites, as if this is not an old movement, okay? The Hebrew Israelite movement is not a new movement. The Hebrew Israelite movement is not new, man. It's not. And they know it's not new, man. You had thousands of people that left the United States that went and moved and lived in Israel. Okay? You have you have an old Bible, okay, which is the Ethiopian Bible, all right? So it's not far-fetched, man, okay? But see, what these individuals do is they use the Hebrew Israelite movement as leverage, okay? As leverage because of the anti-Sem movement. Now the anti-Sim movement, you know, you got people like DJ Trump talking about when he get back in the office, you know, if you're considered anti-Sim, you may do time, they may lock you up, even put you to death. All right. In law now, you have laws that have been passed that says, you know, virtually anti-Sim is whatever they say anti-Sim is. All right. Whatever they say anti-Sim is, that's what anti-Sim is. All right. If there's no definition for it. Okay. There's no definitive definition. If they deem you a threat to them, well, then you're just a threat to them and you have to go. Okay, that's it and that's all. Because again, in the video that I did yesterday, you know, there was a bunch of documents that were created in the early 1900s, all right, by some very reputable individuals, man. Henry Ford, okay, and then, you know, later on, you know, Henry Ford, and, you know, there was a lot of literature that a lot of these well-off Edomites, okay, they were concerned about the power that these 1948ers or the J-Man, okay, had control of, or are in control of over the world, okay, and being over banks and having control of banks is, you know, that's damn near Superman power, man. Okay, being able to authorize credit and land and access to all resources. Well, these people have it. Okay, you know, your Rothschilds have access to lands and all of that, man. All of that is owned. All of that power, okay, is granted by the 1948er, and they distribute that at their own discretion. Okay, they got to make it look good. Okay, but as in the word of what was his name? One of the Rothschilds. He says, "I care not." He said, "I care not who who owns the country. Give me control." Something like, "Give me control of a nation's money, and I care not who makes the law." All right, because they know that, guess what? Once you control a nation's money, you control that nation, and that's what they do. That's why Esau is subservient. Okay, these Edomites here in America are subservient to the 1948er. Understand that. Okay, they're only under an illusion. Okay, that you know, you got people saying, "Oh, you know, what if they go? What if they get? They're not going to get into a conflict with each other." All right, that's not going to happen. These Edomites are subservient to Amalek. Okay, as the scripture said, Amalek is the head of the nations. All right, so he has, you know, he has gangstered, you know, Esau's. He's gangstered Esau's most of the Edomite blessing. He's taking it for himself. All right, and you know, these people have all kind of tactics, you know, that they use. But anyway, you had rappers, entertainers, Kendrick Lamar, Kodak Black, Kyrie Irving, this guy Steven Jackson, Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown. All right, a lot of these people at one point in time, all right, identify themselves with being Hebrew Israelites, or, you know, acknowledge the fact of an Hebrew Israelite heritage. Okay, But see, that's that's just to let they do that just to let these people like Kanye. They do that just to let the industry know. Look, we know, okay, we know the secret, okay. And then what do you get out of that? Okay, after that you get they get slapped on the wrist, but then these people will get they'll get some type of benefits. All right. First they'll slap them on the wrist. Oh, you don't say that shit. Okay, you know you're supposed to be saying y'all Muslims. All right. That's why it does. You can say that you're a Muslim. Okay. You got Arabs. All right, Arabs. Okay, Arabs. East Indians. You got those people. They come over. All right. They want to get you into Islam. All right. Yeah. Islam, brother. Islam. Okay. It's no problem. Okay, but Roman Catholics. You could come to the Roman Catholic Church and la-di-da. You're Christian. You're Baptist, Protestant. No problem. Okay, you could be all of those things. But as soon as you say that you are a Hebrew Israelite or have the knowledge of a Hebrew Israelite, then it's a problem. It's a problem. Now you have their attention. Okay? And so Tucker Carlson, okay, he only did that, okay? He only mentioned the Hebrew Israelites because, as you see, after he mentioned he said black Hebrew Israelites, just to, to make this, but after he said the black Hebrew Israelites, the camera panned on to the individual who he was talking to. That individual is a 1948er. Okay, and it caught his attention. That guy didn't look down and, like Tucker Carlson did. Tucker Carlson looked down like, yeah, checkmate, bitch. Yeah, don't let me start talking about the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, because he checked Tucker Carlson when you look at the interview. Okay, and so, Tucker Carlson in return checked him because he didn't mention aliens. He could have mentioned aliens. He could have mentioned something, that how you doing? But he didn't do that, all right? Nigga one that probably got a nigga. But anyway, he didn't do that, all right? He mentioned the Hebrew Israelites, which got the other individuals' attention and shit. And if looks could kill, okay? If looks could kill, man. The guy that he was talking to, that Tucker Carlson was talking to, man, his ass got pale. His ass looked like he turned into a damn Dracula, okay? He got pale as hell, man, and looked at Tucker Carlson like, okay, mother. He looked at him and gave him a crazy ass look like, oh, okay. You playing dirty. Okay, but see, these individuals do that, okay? Again, they say those things. They receive the slap on the wrist, okay? But you'll never see them, go out on the highways and byways, okay? They're not going to do that. They're not going to go stand, and support, go stand out in the camp for a month, all right? They're not going to do that, all right? do a sit down lesson. Okay. Damn. So I gotta find a parking space. See, they're just gonna mention a Hebrew Israelite, take the backlash, and then guess what? they're gonna get some goodies handed their way. Now look, don't say that anymore. Now we didn't want to do that to you, okay? Like Nick Cannon, okay? Nick Cannon was apologizing because they gave him some type of benefit, okay? They gave him a benefit. It was a deal with you know. Look, don't say that you're a Hebrew Israelite. Okay. They gave him a deal. They gave him some benefit. Okay. and guess what? He shut up. He didn't bring it up again. He said, won't get no trouble out of me, boss. Okay. And you know, he's doing better than he was doing before, man. Okay, because guess what, man? You know, a lot of these people. I should take this sweater out. So lock you 1 second. A lot of these people know, all right, but you know, they're pretty much playing a game of keep away. All right, they're playing a game of keep away. They don't want the masses to know, or the masses to be seeking out, because you do have people who are not in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, who will take that as offensive. And that's been the whole threat. That's been the whole dilemma, right? If you will. Hey, how you doing? That's been the whole dilemma. All right. I'm getting phone calls. That's been the whole dilemma. All right. You know, Jake finding out, and then Jake going fucking totally ape shit. You know, once they do find out, because it's a hell of a thing to disguise, man. Okay, but for now, okay, you know, Jake is believing a lie. All right, even though, you know, even though the truth is out. So anyway, this is just a quick lesson. Lord willing, you edified. Till next time, shalom.